horsepower should be higher.
Exactly. Even though the boost is lower, the horsepower will be higher.
Yeah.
Right. That means it's working easier. So and the beauty of this one too with this pulley is the ring swaps out. So we can take it off and then put a smaller one on when the time once you get it ported and everything. So.
Whether I need to get a smaller one.
Yeah, a lot of the guys that have done this before, they've gone to 275s on pump gas.
Yeah.
But the thing when you get there is it's getting to the point where you're on the edge of 93. So,
yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you put tuning it a little more conservative. So you might make a little bit more, but when you go corn, that's when it's time to let it read.
Yeah, before I do that, I'll probably go with that snow.
The method. Yeah.
She ready to rock and roll? What you expecting her to do?
Ready for it.
Yes, sir. Got the C-Man. We got the BS pulley on the GT500. I'm ready to see what these numbers do. I need y'all right now to drop in the comment section and let me know what y'all think this thing gonna do. We have our BS, I think it's our 282. Let me verify that 1 second, y'all. Hold on. It's the 282, right?
What?
The pulley, the 282?
285.
285, oh, okay.
Yeah, just different sizes.
Correction, it's the 285 BS pulley on the GT500. He has headers and a JLT intake, and he's on 93 pump gas. We about to see what the pulley did, and I'll also pull up the dyno sheet for y'all to show y'all what the numbers was beforehand when he brought it in, the gains from horsepower to torque, all of the above, man. So y'all just stay tuned and let's watch this pull, man. In the meantime, between time, drop in that comment section. Let us know what y'all think this gonna do, and then hey, while y'all there, go ahead and smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? It's mandatory. We need the likes so we get them views and we get in that algorithm. So let's see what this thing do. Screaming so loud, bro. It was ridiculous. This thing was insanely loud. Now we about to see what them numbers looking like. Let's see, let's see. 779, 636 on the torque, y'all. What you think about them numbers?
We're getting there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You say you need to see 800, huh?
I want to see 8. Yeah. I want to see 8.
We got 8 more, right?
Oh, to his face.
Woo! Getting them together, y'all. Jay got to sauce it down.
She is good to go.
I'm sure you're going to do the best it'll do.
Oh, yeah.
So based on that, man, what you see, what you like, what you got to change?
Oh, that was just the first hit. Just testing out. There was a little O2 issue with the car when it came in, so we resolved that. So we can finish up now. So.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so far,
sir.
so good.
So hey, you should be able to get that 800 then.
Oh yeah.
Still a lot of timing left in this thing.
A little bit.
Yes, sir. Now stay tuned, man. It's about to be mega lit. I know y'all do. Listen. Yeah. That thing just damn near knocked out my eardrums. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh my God. Right where we at too. We about at the same point.
775.
Yep, we right at about the same point right now. What changes did you make?
Tried a little more timing and played with the AFR a little bit.
Okay. So just probably the little heat of it, keeping it right around the same spot. Yes, sir. Drop in the comment section though. Let us know what y'all thinking so far about the GT500 and what it's doing, man. What it's doing. Let's see what Toro doing over here in the meantime, between time. Oh yeah, see, he ready. He knew what time it was. Ain't even no point in walking up to Toro and talking to him, y'all. He got the headphones on. He can't hear me and don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I looked for him as soon as I was about to do the pull too. I was looking for the headphones. I should have looked over at you. You knew what time it was.
That thing's loud.
I'm telling you, big loud. How the heads going on here though, man? How far you getting on it?
I got the timing cover on now and low rider.
What's left? What's left to do?
Everything on that cart.
Oh, I forgot he told me that, y'all. I'm asking him the same question over and over. Literally, when this cart is empty, that's when this car will be ready. So yeah, we'll wait on all that. You happy?
Yeah.
I ain't even gotta look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir. Sauce activated.
Yeah.
813, 663 on the torque. Go ahead and say approved. Yes, sir.
Nice and clean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very aggressive spark retard.
Ooh. You ready for all that
Nice
power
job.
now?
Oh, am I?
I knew that bitch was just. I bet you give it 20 minutes and it picks up another. I know. That's what I'm saying.
This is a more real
That's what
way.
happened up at the shop is because we made the first run.
Yeah.
We shot the
Cooled
shit.
it down.
Cool,
Yeah.
and I have that fan blowing on top.
Yep.
So I was reading on these things. When they road race them, they only have so much time road racing before it just starts to shut itself down. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know, it's like a one-hit wonder, you know?
813.
Well, you figure though, if you go, let's just round that up to 880, so that's 34 horsepower from a simple 10-minute quota. 34 horsepower. I could see 3 or 4 on most cars, but then it's all the way through it.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's just...
Right.
Beautiful graph.
Hell yeah,
Clean as a whistle.
super clean.
Super smooth, super
Yeah.
linear, super.
Yeah, 100%. I'll go ahead and see what we seeing, man. Yes,
Remember,
sir.
Pulley, second gear, 50 miles an hour.
Second gear, 50 miles an hour.
Yep. That's what it is. I appreciate it too. I mean, I'm glad he mentioned it. I never would have thought about it. I just wanted to get another baseline. But,
Oh, sure.
you know, as long as you're in there,
Hey,
it's
exactly.
silly not to do it.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
And that's
Very
true. You know, that's not aggressive in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? I don't tune that way, so she should be very fun. You know, all the timing in there will be pulled if the temps get too hot. The whole shebang.
so you dummy-proofed it for the old guy.
I try. I do my best. Absolutely.
That's what you got to do.
I tell people we build street cars we race, not race cars we drive on the street. So reliability is just as important as, you know.
Yeah, it's got to start.
Right. Gotta start, gotta take you to work, gotta go to groceries, and still knock off a nice, you know, low 10-second slip. So,
Very cool.
yeah, this is gonna be a real fun car.
So, I must say, R&D looks like it was a success.
I think so. So our BS Pulley line is now expanding onto the GT500. So, you know, he's grateful enough to have the guys next door so we can do the R&D on it. So they're going to be offering it, Dino 2 and MP. Check them out. It's all going to be done in-house. We just facilitated the R&D since it was the first pulley and we know how they work. So this GT500 line will go from a 285 all the way down to 2 1/4. So we got some plans for this one in the future, but this is the first step for it.
Whoa.
Just the beginning, my friend, just the beginning.
Yes, sir. I like you, man. You like the party.
Oh, yeah. That's more sure.
Y'all know what's going on, man. We in that GT500 demonstration now. Whew. That's the stock pulley right there. I like the way this car pull off. Like when you put it in drive high, it don't move and it act like it's a stick shift. You gotta give it a little bit to make it engage. I like that.
Yeah, it's not that where it fucking rattles the rear end and shit. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to it, but this driveway sucks. I drove by this when I was coming by Mike. I drove by this like 3 times. I'm going, it says I'm fucking here. And not even looking at the farmhouse, you know, I'm expecting, you know, dyno pulls or some shit.
Right. Yeah, this thing is mega stout, man. I love these GT500s. And now you got that pulley with it. Oh, man. She gonna be cutting up now.
Well, we're talking about getting to 1,000.
Okay.
And I'm just going to have to decide if I do go to 1,000. I do want to go with the oil pump gears, though.
Right.
Because I've seen so many of those fucking horror shows, and whatever it costs, I mean, it's like $400 for the CNC gears, and then I know labor is like 8 hours or some shit like that, but whatever. I mean, if it keeps you from launching a 30 grand engine.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, $400 versus 30,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got 4 honey buns. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Believe me, I can't spell very well, but by God, I can add really good.
Right. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, this thing. If you do 1,000 in this thing, man, this thing probably would be like an 8-second rocket after that. It'll probably be.
I would like to get. I would really like to get into low 10s, high 9s.
I think you should be able to do that at this power level, honestly.
I just got to get to the strip. I got to learn how to drive it, you know. I've never had an automatic car other than my Corvette.
Okay.
And that was a fucking 1124 at 127 miles an hour.
Okay.
On a hot day. And I'm going, holy shit. This fucking thing, that Z06 Rock, that was a badass car.
Right, yeah, they stout, 100%. 100%.
You
But
know,
you had the C7 or C6?
It was a C7. It was a 15, 600, 650 and 650. And I'll tell you, it had every bit of that 650 torque. Because that fucking thing just, and it didn't really fucking spin, it just fucking launched. And it was still, you know, it's a 3,600 pound car, you know.
Right.
This has got about 400 on it, but still.
These planted. These feel planted to the road.
Yeah,
like when I drove Zoran's GT500, it felt planted. Like I felt like I could just do whatever I want to do it. I felt secure doing it. Which was shocking to me based on, like, you know, what you see on Instagram and, you know, with the Mustang crowd and how they get sideways and people just...
Well, as you're turning and you're not straight, stay off the gas. It's really pretty simple, because any car that you have in a turn like that is gonna spin. Right. I don't care, GM, you know, Chrysler, whatever.
Right. Oh man. Yeah, the headers on here sound so good too. They got it really sounding beefy.
Yeah, having that straight through.
They sound real beefy.
Well, that's cool. They can experiment on it, and works out for me because it'll be cheaper for me.
Right, right. Yeah, plus you the first too, so you know how I go with being the first. Ooh, that thing says something. Damn. That shift was just nasty. Ooh, it just sounded like it was spinning. Kept pulling.
I mean, you can't even put this in manual and shift that fast.
Right.
It just doesn't happen.
Hell yeah.
And just look, we got all the way up to 60 miles an hour.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
just 60.
Just-
We just got there quick.
Yeah, real quick. This is time lapse. This is a little slower.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, this thing just was boogieing. Like you say, it feels like it never stopped pulling.
It
Once
does.
you're in it, it feels like it never
know,
stopped pulling. It just keep going.
Just keeps pulling. Yeah, I really like that too.
How do it feel compared to before and after now?
It seems like it's got a little bit more low. You feel the torque, I think, a little bit
Right.
more, because you're talking probably 100 foot-pounds more.
Right, right.
But like you say, this thing just, it doesn't really want to launch. You know, it like saves all your
Right, it
stuff,
kind of
and
like
then-
maintain it till
Yeah,
the tires
yeah.
get to rolling, and then once it get to
Exactly.
rolling, that's when it feed all the power.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I kind of felt. That's what it felt like when I was driving Zora. It's like it hold it back, but once it's rolling, it's in it. Man, them headers got this thing sounding so damn juicy, man. Stout. Man, I know you love this car. Which one
Oh,
you
yeah.
like more, this or the C7?
I tell you, they were both badass cars. I mean, you know, and I'm a car guy. You know, I'm not like super brand loyal. I am with my trucks, but I mean, if you got a fast hot rod, I want to ride it.
Right,
you know,
right.
I mean, I love all of them. You know, I just happened to be in a position at the time that I could order this and get it how I wanted, and they didn't go crazy and want over list on it.
Right, they ain't mark it up crazy.
No,
crazy.
no, they did. I got it for list, so.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Cause these things, I seen the markup on them is
Oh, goofy money.
crazy.
They had one that was just base, a 79, you know, 79 grand Mustang base, and they wanted 20 grand over for it. I said, are you nuts? I said, I'm not sure that car will beat my Z06.
Right.
And that's paid for, so why would I want to pay 20 grand over? Well, we'll knock $1,000 off. I said, well, you'll be sitting on this car for a while.
Right.
I mean, it didn't have the carbon fiber there. You know, I got the track package, electronics, but the $10,000 paint stripe,
Oh.
no.
What?
I'm not.
10,000 for the stripe.
You get it painted on, it's 10 grand.
Man, listen
And
here.
the carbon fiber package with the big wing and the wheels, that's 18 grand.
Yeah, I kind of figured the carbon fiber package would be kind of up there, you know, with the wheels and everything.
So
but
you're-
stripes? Hell no.
$10,000, I can get the whole thing painted for 10 grand.
I'm trying to tell you. Stripes for 10,000? Listen here. Lead them off. I don't even want the sticker one.
Yeah, talk about sticker shock.
Man. It's crazy. 10,000 for stripes.
go
You
up
could take
gas
it to a body shop and go get that done.
Oh man, well, 10 grand. What's that do for you? Well, it gives you 800 horse, and I can get wheels and tires.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And, I mean, you gotta sweat those carbon fiber wheels. I mean, they just. Can you imagine, like, your wife rubbing a curb or something?
Or you cry.
Oh, yeah.
You cry.
Yeah, somebody cry.
Right, you say somebody go cry.
Yeah, there's gonna be hard feelings here for sure.
Yeah, that'll be brutal, man. curb rash and the carbon fiber joints.
This really feels like even low end, just like this. It just feels like it's got a lot more response. Yeah, it does. I mean, because you know you want to lay into it. I mean,
and then I like how tame it is when you cruising, and then when you hit it, it's kind of like how my car is. It's tame when you cruising, and then when you hit it, it just starts screaming.
I know it's.
And this thing screams. Look at all them. They do that out here. Throw the shoes over the. All cleats, football cleats though. Hell no. Oh yeah, this thing is stout though, man. These cars feel planted. Like I mega like them. I like the GT500.
Yeah, it's it is just a wee bit.
Yeah, I like these GT500s. They stout. They did. It's just that the markup, like you say, is what make them where you. I mean, you really don't see them on the road because I mean, people got to pay over 100,000, 100% for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
And when you just get down to it, as well as it handles, as well as it goes, it's still just a high horsepower Mustang. And there's got to be millions of them out there. You know.
Right.
Look at Mike's car, 15 grand. He built it and it runs 9s.
Yep.
So.
Are these numbered?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many of these did they make?
I'm not really sure what they made, and I want to say around 5,000, but I'd have to look it up. But what you get from Ford is you get a little tool kit, and you get actually for like your desk a set of rotors, a model set of rotors about this big. And man, I should have thrown it in here. What I'll do is I'll throw it in and I'll bring it up and show you and let you kind of take a picture of it.
Yeah, we get some little V-roll or something like that. Yeah,
exactly.
That'd be cool.
Exactly. And then, you know, it's all numbered. You get the track day. That was great. I went down to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Okay. The only way you can do it is buy a GT500. And if I wanted to go to another track day, I'd have to buy another GT500. You get,
damn.
You know, one time
to do it.
That's it.
But it's a circle course, right? It's not. That's not drag racing. That's a road racing.
It's got the road race on the inside. And you get up on the oval, and then you go over to the drag strip in the afternoon.
Oh, damn! So it's a whole little.
I must have made I don't know how many runs in their car. I got some pictures I'll show you when we get back.
And then you know it's not even in your car, so you get to beat on their car.
That's what they said. Come beat on our cars.
Damn.
It's a deal.
I'm telling you, sign me up.
Yeah, I filled up the Raptor and headed down there. Took my time.
Tell them I'm the co-sign on that. I need me a little experience too.
Yeah. And I almost signed up for the second day, but they're race prepped GTs, so they're the 5.0, and they're stick cars, and it's like, I'm not really a road course guy, you know. I mean, I'll come out here and
right, but you really like the straight line.
Oh yeah, I'm a drag guy. There's no two ways about that. I am definitely a drag guy. So
yeah, this was a good experience, man, and I know you're gonna enjoy this. Like I say, this is just a stepping stone to get you to the 1,000 later. So
and like I said, this is kind of addictive.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Because I got right on my my nephew has a GT500, and I went with him, made the deal to buy it, and his Raptor, I went with him, made the deal to buy it. I said, we have so much the same taste. He says, everything I buy, I'm with you.
Right.
I said, well, it's easier spending money. I can just park here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And it was just. It's just kind of cool, you know. Good kid too. I mean, his stepdad is a gearhead, my brother-in-law, and he's a good guy. Shout out to you boys.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah,
it's I'm gonna walk up and talk.
Yeah,
to Mike,
no, that's fine. That's fine.
I really appreciate this, and whatever you guys, if you send it out or I get it, whatever.
Yeah, we'll send you the link and everything for the video, you know. And man, y'all drop in the comment section and let us know what y'all think about the GT500, what we done did to it, how it's riding, and everything.
And we did it safely.
Oh,
no
yeah.
more than 60 miles an hour, give or take.
100%. 100%. We didn't go over 60.
Because neither one of us would ever stretch or break the law. Drive safe.
Yes, gang.